This is Joanne from Just Dream Big. Welcome back to my channel, and this is the look that I did today using the new Patrick Starrr One Size Fits All collection. So he came out with a eyeshadow palette, some cream metallic shadows, a liner, ink pen liner, and both a black and a brown eyeliner pencil. And look at this, it's called the Visionary. Beautiful Visionary eyeshadow palette, and you can see it has little stamps of Patrick, and it's absolutely beautiful. Very, you know, it's I know people are probably going to say that he played it safe, but it's definitely true to him. And definitely the collection really speaks volumes on you know, Patrick Starrr and his you know, aesthetic. I love that I'm supporting a fellow Filipino YouTuber and makeup artist. So, you know, if you are looking for that palette, that everyday palette with just a little bit of a pop of color, this one is definitely for you. So if you like to learn how I did this look, stay tuned. Okay guys, so we're going to start with this look with the Too Faced Primed and Peachy Cooling Matte Primer. And it comes in a... oh, I'm running out. Okay, just going to use my fingers. Really get in there and make sure to mattify and close in the pores. And for today's look, I think I might use a lot of the what do you call this, bolder colors in Patrick's palette, the Visionary palette. And so maybe do like a neutral lip. I don't know, let's see. Okay, I'm taking the MAC 123 and spraying it with the Peach Mist, also from Too Faced. Okay, and I am taking the Born This Way foundation in Golden. Right there. Taking a pump. Okay, I'm going to take my mirror. Okay. By the way, this mist is, I think it's like 40 or 50% off. Well, last time I checked at Sephora, so I would check in store. I don't know about online, but I would definitely check your local Sephora to see if it's still on sale. All right, so I'm going to try the Jessup concealer brush. It looks like this. And using the Peach Concealer from Too Faced in the color Toasted. Just getting that in there. Do a little color correcting. As you can see, I have a lot of dark circles. And it smells just like peach. It's so nice. And it's a full coverage concealer, so a little goes a long way. See that? And actually this would be great. You know what? I think I'm going to use this as a eyeshadow base. You know, I've been watching, I don't know if you guys have been watching the news on our California wildfires, but they're starting to get contained, which is great. But, you know, for those of us that have asthma, you know, we really need to take it easy out there and, you know, wear our masks. No matter what. I mean, wear our mask anyway, but oh my God, it's been like so bad. So many people lost their homes. So, you know, if you can help in any way possible, you know, I definitely encourage it. Okay, so far so good. So I know I haven't been on here for a hot minute, but you know, everything's been kind of going smoothly. Oh, by the way, I just used the Benefit brow, and I'm going to use the Givenchy powder. It comes with a little puff. It looks like this. It's the Prism powder. and it's, you know, it's a setting powder. This is great because now it comes in the, you know, like my color. Oh my god, what is going on here? Hold on, having problems. Okay, so it's like this, and what I do is I take my bronzer powder brush and I get in all 4 colors on the prism, and I kind of buff it in like so. And it's nice because it has a bit of a bit of a tint. And just evenly distribute that all down your neck. Very nice. Alright, so here we are. We have the Patrick Starrr Visionary palette, and it comes in these great colors. And as you can see, there's a lot of neutrals, mattes, metallics, bold colors, a matte black, and some of them, I believe, have an imprint of like Patrick and his little scarf on his head. So yeah, we're gonna play around and come up with a look. So the first color we're going to take all over the lid is this one. It's called Manila Sands. It's like a matte, like vanilla color. And it's nice because it has this huge mirror. And I'm taking a Jessup all over shadow brush, the 222. And putting that all over the lid. So it's kind of setting that cream concealer that I used earlier from Too Faced. Okay. So far, pigmentation is pretty good. It's coming off very smoothly. However, I can see on the palette there is some fallout. But then again, it is a matte color, so you know, sometimes that's a little bit of expected. Okay, very nice. And oh, by the way, you know, this is exclusive. Patrick's collection, the one size fits all, is exclusive at your Sephora. Okay, so we're going to take this color right here, this warm color called Soft Serve, on a Jessup 221 Luxe Soft Crease Brush. And we're going to dip that in there, right there. And we're going to take that above our crease. Keep your eye open. I know, guys, I have to do a cleanup underneath my brows, but I don't know, it's like, it's weird. Like in California right now, it's like some salons are open and some are not, or like they have to have outside services. I'm not sure, but oh my gosh, it's I don't know. I think things are opening up though, because the numbers are going down for sure. I have to say, the colors blend beautifully. I mean, it's pigmented. It's not, there's not a lot of you know, like sometimes it could be kind of like muddling, but yeah, so far so good. All right, so we are now going to go into a deeper shade. I think I'm going to go into Brownie right here with the Jessup brush. I believe this is the 231 Petite Crease, and we're going to dip that point first and take that right into our crease to kind of, you know, add that depth, because we're going to actually do a cut crease with that, with the blue. I'm going to take that concealer, that Too Faced concealer, and Toasted, and cut that crease. Okay, I'm going to take this Anjou flat concealer brush into the Toasted, the peachy concealer, and then cut the crease right underneath that color called Brownie, to kind of have that clean space for the blue. And you want to just use a patting and then pulling down motion so you can really control the edges of that area where you're going to put the blue and still have a little bit of that color called brownie right on the crease. Just like so. Alright, so we're going to take this angled flat shadow brush from Anjou and dip it into Bleu Mondu in the Patrick Starrr Visionary palette. It's not matte per se. It does have a bit of chunky glitter, but we're going to pat that all over the area where we have that concealer. Ooh, pretty. Tap off the excess. I know sometimes blues, you know, the formulations can be quite difficult sometimes because it can come off either very chalky and a lot of fallout, or difficult to really blend. And this one, I have to say it's okay. By the way, if you can see, I pulled that concealer into a wing to kind of clean up that color called Soft Serve on the outer wing. So it's pretty brilliant. It's a brilliant blue. It is. I have to say, it's not applying quite as easily as I thought it would be, but you know what? It's the first time I'm using this, and I'm gonna, as you can see, I'm gonna take the tip of that and then use that tip to blend it out into that line. Okay, so far I'm liking the color, and I'm kind of winging it in terms of like this whole look, but I have all 5 of his liquid eyeshadows, and I'm trying to figure out which one should I do. You know what, since I'm going for a more neutral kind of lip, let me do this one. It's the One Size Dazzle, and it's called Everything and More. And it's the wand looks like this. Look how sparkly that is. And I think I'm gonna use that on the inner tear duct. Let's see how this goes. Ooh, oopsies. Okay, so it is very highly pigmented in terms of the glitter. It's giving me the Stila kind of vibe for the the crystal. I think it's called Kitten Heel or something like that. Ooh, very nice. And I like the applicator. Like, look at the applicator. Right there. Ooh. So I'm gonna take Patrick's liner pencil in Busty Brown, and I'm going to work that underneath the lash line, and this, not on the waterline, but underneath that, just right underneath your lashes. Okay, and before it dries, I'm going to take, ooh, an angle brush. This is the MAC 208S, and smudge that to soften it up. Just like so. And then since we're doing the blue, let's go into the one called Booked right here. It's a warmish peachy brown on that angle brush, and then smudge it underneath. Ooh, I like it. And then we're going to take a pointy pencil kind of brush. This is the one from Jeffree Star, and soften that up. Okay. Alright, and we're going to take the Makeup Forever pencil in Infinite Sands and put that into our waterline. And you know, don't forget guys, I always list all the products I'm using below. Okay. God, it's getting like all look at this. Like my hair, I straightened my hair and now it's getting all like humidity. Just dang, it's just getting all hot and messy. It's like growing out. I've been taking that the Hum, by the way, just a side note, the Hum hair gummies with benefits. Very nice. All right, so I'm also using Patrick's liner. I heard it's very good. It's very pigmented, and this is the first time I'm using it. Oh, I have to say, okay. Okay, Patrick, I think you did something here. All right. Nice. It doesn't have a smell, but it's very easy. It's a bit watery though for my taste, but it is super black. I don't know, maybe if it's because it's a new liner, but so far so good. All right, I'm taking the Huda Beauty Legit lashes, and I'm using the lengthen and curl side before I add my falsies. And I didn't use a primer. I just used that. And the lashes I'm using are the Ardell 3D Foam Ink. I believe they're the number 854. Just using it like this, just fanning it with the Sephora lash applicating. That's the lash. Okay, I already have the one on my right eye. Cut it down. Cute. Oh my god! So I'm actually listening to some 80s freestyle music, and it's like bringing me back in the day. To, you know, even though I live in Cali now, I grew up in Elizabeth, New Jersey, and oh my god, music was everything. I remember having summer concerts at the park with, I think was it Hot 97 or Hot 103? It was one of those radio stations. It was insane. But yeah, if you're back from the East Coast, thumbs up. Okay, so even though I already have that setting powder from Givenchy, I like to also buff in a foundation powder. This is MAC Studio Fix foundation powder in NC43 to kind of have that full coverage, like airbrush look. Oh, and just an FYI, before I move on to lips, I moisturize my lips with the Tata Harper Be True lip balm. Moisturizing lip balm. She makes great products. If you're into organic, luxury skincare and you know, things like that, Tata Harper is really good. They do sell her items in Sephora. But I believe the whole collection is at, I want to say Neiman Marcus and maybe Bloomingdale's. I'm not sure, but definitely Neiman Marcus. You want to take that down. And then I'm going to take the Gucci bronzer in number 4. Looks like this. I think it's also called Tan. It does come with like a little brush, but I don't use it. I like to use like a big actual like bronzer brush to really build that color in. I didn't do any kind of like serious contour because I really wanted, oh, and it smells good. You know, I'm always smelling my makeup. I'm so weird. Oh, let me tell you, I am loving this color. It's not too like brown, but it's not too red either. And it's so, like, so fine. Let's get into that hairline. Yes. Oh God, I love this. And this is the Bobbi Brown bronzer brush. You guys have seen me use this before. Nice. Okay, so before I get into my highlighter, the Mary Luminizer by The Balm, I'm going to take some of that Peach Mist mattifying spray, shake it up really good. You can hear that, the 2 little mixer balls. Oh my God, that smells so good. And you want to just maybe make sure to like pat that, because sometimes a lot of the mattifying mists have a little bit of like that powder like in their formulas, so you want to just make sure that it blends out, because I did see like droplets before where it had like that powder. Okay, and I'm going to take this fan brush by Anjou and get that into the highlighter, my Mary Luminizer. Pretty. Oh God, so good. You guys know from my previous videos, you know I love me my highlighter. Cupid's bow. Look at that. Oh God. Let that just shine the hell out of my face. Okay. Blend the bronzer. Oh, yes. Alright, so guys, I'm going to take this lip pencil from MAC called Chestnut. And let's see. Got some of that balm. And, oops, sorry. Oh. My nail lip. Look, guys, my nail polish matches the packaging. This is dip powder, by the way. I have to say, I am so convinced with the dip powder, because it like seriously strengthens my nails. Oh my God. Who else here is looking forward to fall or just the end of 2020, but to fall and like normal fall things like pumpkin spice lattes and Ugg boots. Yes, and I am taking the Kylie Jenner Velvet Lipstick. It's this one, the Candy K. It's kind of, there we go. Let's see if this is a little too light. Let me see. Well, it's not too bad. Since I did a blue eye. Oh yes, it's kind of like a peachy pink, which that's what I was kind of going for with the chestnut. Let me just fix that a little bit. All right. Okay, let me just fix my lashes. I'll be right back. Okay, guys. Well, I am loving this look. Very fresh, very nice little pop of color with that blue, and of course the lashes. Yeah, definitely like the formulation. You know, like I said, the two brown colors seem to have a little bit of fallout, but that's kind of typical for matte shadows. The shimmer eyeshadow, the cream shadows are absolutely spectacular. They are very pigmented. There's no fallout on that, and it holds well. Yeah, so far so good. The only thing I had an issue or concern really was the eyeliner, the pen liner. It's a little watery in the beginning, but I think it's because it's a brand new liner. So I don't know, maybe if I use it a couple times it'll be less watery. Okay guys, so I'm glad that I got to feature Patrick's new collection and support a fellow Filipino YouTuber. He's such a great light, and just positivity all over the place, which we need right now. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed it. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Mwah!